Hey y'all. So today we're going to be taking a look at your shamanic messages from your guides. But before we get into that, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who took my free Claire quiz. I've been hearing from you guys about what results you got, and it's really exciting and thrilling to read what everyone got and to see how much fun you guys had and what you learned about yourselves and your own intuitive abilities in taking the quiz. So thank you so much. If you have not had a chance to do that yet, the link is in the description box below. If you would like to see what your strongest intuitive abilities are and how to work with them and develop them, as well as learn about what mine are and how I use them here in my readings, the free quiz is sent to your email if you just click on that link in the description box below. And again, thank you guys to everyone who took the quiz. Now let's go ahead and see what your shamanic messages from your guides are. Hey Scorpios. So here we have your shamanic messages from your guide. So where you are right now is the elephant, which equates to the hermit key in the tarot, right? Which speaks of introspection, being in a place where you're asking a lot of questions, maybe have more questions than answers, but we're really asking those big questions and seeking that sort of purpose and inspiration and truth. Your advice is the nightingale, which equates to the Queen of Swords in the tarot, which is about being your best editing system, right? About, being willing to see and acknowledge the changes that want to be made. Either that can be within you, that could be around you, right? But it's about seeing them, acknowledging them, and then actually, speaking up as needed and actually making those changes, because nightingale medicine is also about, being able to say things in a certain way that is true, but also able, to be received by others, because we can be right about things all day long. We can be 100% right about something, but if we're telling someone that truth and they're not able to receive it because there's a way in which we're saying it that's keeping it from being received, then it no longer matters. It's like the truth no longer is of, much consequence, right? So it is really important. How many times have you heard the saying, it's not what you say, it's how you say it? So that's really coming in through you right now. Your oracle is the pure white dragon from Orion. So beautiful. So this says transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom, which is brilliant because that wisdom is connecting directly to the hermit key here, right? And see that eye and the flame? This is really about connecting to the parts of you that are like, wow, I have clarity, right? The elephant as well is also known as the gentle remover of obstacles. So that is within your energy right now, right? Where you're seeing that things are being shifted and transformed, because elephant is fire energy, which is the element of transformation. Things are being shifted and transformed. Things are changing. People are coming into your life. People are going. Your time is being allocated differently. You're thinking about shifting things on some internal and or external level. But this is really about internal shifts that lead to external changes, right? And then you have the transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know. That is hermit energy all day long. Act with truth, hello, and honesty, hello. Let your wings of light grow and expand. That is nightingale. It's really beautiful. I'm going to read that again. Process what you know. Act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. Transform your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. The thing is, Scorpio, you're always going to have a little bit more information than others, not just because you're so deeply intuitive, because you are directly connected to that shadow part of the common psyche that is able to see and feel and sense things within the collective subconscious that other people can't. Right? And look at all this nighttime stuff we have here. We have the nightingale, we have the elephant that's coming up out of the nighttime, then we have, pure white dragon from Orion in space, right? It's really beautiful. So I feel like some of that is you are learning how to take what you sense, you feel, inherently you're able to intuitively pick up about yourself and others, and also, communicate that and integrate that in a way that is useful and helpful and constructive to you in your life. So that's marrying that hermit energy with the Queen of Swords energy all day long. And I feel like stepping into and adopting some of that air energy. And I want to say, and it feels like such a dirty word, but I want to say from a bit of I wish I had a synonym for it, but I don't. A bit of a political correctness standpoint where it's like, I understand that what I know and what I feel and everything that I realize, you know, I need, it really is important to kind of look at that from someone else's perspective and then communicate that in a way that they can actually like contextualize it for themselves. I'm also hearing for some of you, there's this aspect of letting someone think that an idea is theirs, or like, so you are really smart, Scorpio, and you're able to connect with others' feelings very, very well. Sometimes even more so than, you know, they are, right? So it's about being aware of what's needed, being aware of what's not being said. You guys are masters at the subtext, honey. Yes, masters of the subtext. Being aware of what's not being said, and then speaking that truth again in a way that is calculated, but not, you know, swarmy, but smart, right? And I feel like there's a big lesson in there for you around this, and it's going to lead to some expansion and growth and getting out of your own way in some major ways. And I feel like that's going to be quite significant in terms of your path moving ahead. And there's going to be some more ease along that path ahead. Things are going to get a little bit easier around this, you know, lesson that you're learning right now. So it's really, really beautiful. So with that being said, Scorpios, I so hope that this helps and resonates. If so, please let me know in the comments below. I love reading your comments. I hope this finds you well, you know, whenever and however and wherever you are when you see this. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would so appreciate that. With that being said, just thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, and most of all, thank you for being you. And be well. Until next time.